started university, I was really like, oh, am I going to make friends? And lectures and teaching actually started happening. It was like, wow, I'm actually settled. I'd made a few friends, I had plans, my schedule was packed.
ARU became more of a support system.
Throughout these 3 years, I become more confident. I also start learning to become a leader.
I've built really strong relationships with people that I feel like will go on further outside of uni.
Teachers and other staff are always ready to help.
At ARU, it was literally the best experience I could have ever asked when it came to the whole university life. Even though COVID came around, ARU did well to maintain the whole thing.
I was ready for this new journey because I was going to study something I always wanted to.
The connections which I made here, it will have a very big impact on my life. It will benefit me in the future.
When I will graduate and walk on the stage, all the girls who have ever wished for education and they wanted to achieve something higher in life, all of them will be graduating with me that day.
This is like the best decision I've ever made.
I'm really excited for the future. I want to see what is to become of me.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've changed a lot in this uni.
I couldn't ask for anything more than this.
What message would you give to the class of 2022?
Congratulations for reaching this point and look forward to the journey ahead.
You've come through one of the hardest times that I think that any generation of students has had, and you've come out on top.
The world is your oyster. You know, there's no limitations to what you can achieve.
You make us proud.
Give them hell. I'm so proud to be a part of ARU, and I hope you are too. It's a wide community getting wider around the world, and it's a proud boast to say I am an Anglia Ruskin graduate. Well done.
I want to become in future is professional footballer,
cybersecurity analyst.
I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
A lawyer.
Public health professional.
Emergency medicine.
Software engineering.
Physician associate.
To be an actress.
In the future, I would like to be a successful person and happy person.
Professional actor.
Senior lecturer in history.
Managing director.
CG supervisor.
Alumni officer.
PhD student.
Veteran.
Chairperson of the National Youth Environment Council. Volunteer for the Royal British Legion.
Registered music therapist.
Founder of Little Lifts.
Honorary graduate.
We all should be really proud of ourselves and we deserve this.
Good evening, everybody. Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for this evening's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2022. Now, I think it's fair to say that this cohort's experience of higher education has been on the more unconventional side, grappling with the disruption caused by the pandemic. But it is a testimony to your commitment to your studies that you're all seated here today awaiting your graduation ceremony. So many congratulations from all of us for simply completing your studies in such unprecedented times. So now that you are here, what is graduation all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and the tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolizes the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head, and doff their hat to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge both their success and the transition to the role of graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars. And as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. So it is now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norvell, to address you all. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, colleagues, as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglo-Ruskin University, I'm delighted to join you at your graduation ceremony this evening. Firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. In whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change and implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task, despite all the challenges that you faced, including those posed by the dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you can really now make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we've helped you to develop the skills, confidence, and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change and achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. Despite all the challenges we faced, we had another highly successful year at ARU. We've made extraordinary progress on our journey towards opening a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough. which will welcome its first cohort of new students in September. This new university will provide life-changing opportunities for thousands of local people who may not previously have considered degree-level study, and deliver a skilled local workforce that meets employers' needs. In November last year, we were awarded the Queen's Anniversary Prize for our world-leading music therapy research, in particular for our research with people living with dementia and their families. And in January, we opened the first Samaritans University Hub in the UK on our Cambridge campus, and the Chelmsford Hub will be opening soon. A pilot which, if it is successful, will be rolled out to other universities. And in April, we were ranked first in the UK and 20th in the world out of more than 1,100 universities for health and well-being in the Times Higher Education Impact Ratings. And our students won innumerable prizes, including the Klaus Pfluger Prize for debut children's books, the top prize, the Sir Lenny Henry Award at the Royal Television Society's Midland Student Television Awards, and the new talent category at the World Illustration Awards. And our reach extends well beyond this region. We're a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 135 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a home here. Our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact. In this year's National Research Excellence Framework, 16 of our research areas were rated as including world-leading research. Our researchers are tackling real-world issues, from improving internet safety for teenagers to changing the lives of people living with dementia, from developing compassionate resilience in healthcare workers to addressing the global burden of eye disease. And our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to research that would help us understand and develop interventions to address the massive impact the pandemic was having on all our communities, locally, nationally, and internationally. Their work included research into ways of speeding up coronavirus testing, how COVID-19 affects the eyes, how it's making tinnitus worse, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we're having real, tangible impacts on people's lives, and that's something of which we can all be proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we need your support as our newest alumni. Because the support that we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters, adding value to the education we provide to our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us build links with your networks and your professions and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. So once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day and your evening, and I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you. And please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So we now come to our main business for this evening's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Laurie Butler, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Professor Butler.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Architectural Technology, Samantha Bazina. Joseph Luke Hanlon. Adam Peter Lunny. Takudza Antidesh Mabhina. Jessica Arabella Muirhead. Macaulay James Rolfe. Ben Paul W. Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Architecture, Harshita Jaswal. James Williams Everett. Kellyanne Gillies. Malaika Zenab Abrimo. Yoganth Jayasingam. Samuel Patrick Jones. Juliana Luna Bravo. Drew McDonnell. Ludovica Massini. Lambani Muwowo. Charity Karnasili Nugabeni. Alenka Noakes. Mohammed Suleiman Ogongbo. Xavier Ortega Garcia. Harry Michael Parsons. Rekha Puste. Joseph Paul Robson. Yash Shetty. James Edward Taylor. Kashama Teraprati. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Architecture, Thamia Ali Mohammed Atta. Hubert Tapewa Mudzamari. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Civil Engineering, Rhys Collings. Josino Gomez da Silva Malu. William Jack Horwood. Fares Leckham. Ashton Meadows. Hemel Nagandu. Nadadam Subrayan. Kate Syret. Matthew Walker. Arash Yagubi. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Butler, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at ARU, and I should now like to ask one of them, Head of School, Dr. Saeed Hassan, to come to the podium to propose some words of reflection. Dr. Hassan.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, it gives me great pleasure to share a few thoughts on the behalf of my academic team who are immensely proud of our graduates who have gone through a very unprecedented journey, and they will be in the history. I hope that's the last time that we have seen this tragic pandemic situation. But at the same time, I would like to thank you, our graduates, the families, that you have made us or made it possible for us to keep the learning journey alive. Bearing with us, we came a long way. We have to learn quickly, whether it was online teaching, setting up the exams because we all are professionally compliant with the professional bodies, and negotiating on your behalf that what is the best outcome, that we are not dropping the standards. We fought on your behalf, and we have convinced that your journey is not compromised, your learning is not compromised. We would like to thank you that you have cooperated with us, and sometimes you did give me a brief that I am the man with the key behind it, trying to keep the operations going, that you wanted to extend the deadlines, you wanted us to change the format of assessments, but you are grown very, very quickly into the very courageous and confident young men and women who have embraced the change alongside your tutors. You may think that that is all over now. Tomorrow's dawn is going to bring a very big responsibility onto your shoulders. It's not the assessment, it's not the assignment, it's not the exam in 2 weeks' time. It's lifetime responsibility, the expectations. Expectation of yourself from yours, expectation of your families, and to some extent, some of my expectations that you grow into fine professionals and you grow our family of graduates at ARU. One word of wisdom, that you should be very, very proud. You are coming out of a very fine institution. You should be very, very proud of your award. And one thing, please use it. Do not leave it. is just like an umbrella. If you keep it closed, you will be soaked. If you open it, use it, you'll be protected. But as your families are right behind you, we are your professional families. And we would like to be behind you all the way, that at any stage of your life, career, you need us, please do come. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Oscar Wilde, that you can never be overdressed and you can never be overeducated. There's a hint behind it. Thank you very much.
Dr. Hassan, thank you. We now continue with our main business for this evening's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And once again, I call upon Pro-Vice Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Laurie Butler, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Deputy Vice Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Professor Butler.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Civil Engineering, Temitope Antonia Akinsika. Hussein Abdullah Al-Jabouri. Luke Ray Carver. Jordan David Hopper. Alfred Felix Hunter. Fahim Kaiser. Reza Kanda. Liam Colin Nugent. Pavel Popescu. Chris Sadler-Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Mechanical Engineering, Ian Dallimore. Daraja. Valen Desar. Eduvi Eno Abasi Amaga. Stephen David Eustace. Billy Jones. Mafaro Clive Kuzvinswa. Boa Seng Lee. Rory Robert Lennon. Ricardas Lukashunas. Richard Madge. Victor Abube Odigwe. Sangam Shristra. Diogo Teixeira Fernandes. Suhail Variava. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Technology, Ria Nicole Georgia Dixon. For the award of Master of Science Civil Engineering, Gregory Barrett. Camilla da Silva. Anwasher Gupta. Aminul Islam. Mertkan Ozsalik. For the award of Master of Science, Construction and Civil Engineering Management, Tariq Mohammed Qasim. For the award of Master of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Ashwin George. For the award of Master of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Tony Ejahian Rian. Laith Saab. Anantu Vinod Jerasri. For the award of Master of Science Town Planning, Savannah Jane Cobbold. Charlotte Marjorie Janet Elston. Phoebe Melissa Bond Heath. Fiona Hunter. Janique James. Deborah Louise Jeekins. Olivia Grace Luckhurst. Emma Louise Victoria Mumby. Lucy Pateman. Tracy Ranger. Charlotte Raper. Amy Jane Rayner. Laura Emily Jane Richardson. Steffi Thiedem. Nick Tollett. James Oliver Truitt. Hannah Elizabeth Want. Alice Megan Young. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Civil Engineering, Igor Antonia Armando. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled A Framework for Subsidence Practitioners to Optimise the Benefits and Practical Use of Root Barriers to Resolve Clay Shrinkage, Subsistence and Prevent the Unnecessary Loss of Valuable Trees, Graham Stewart Allen. For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled Reimagining Built Environment Education, Investigating the Pracademic Through Autoethnography, Leon Kraskell. For the award of Professional Doctorate with a thesis entitled A Novel Data-Driven Tool to Improve Construction Schedule Accuracy, Barry Talbot. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled An Investigation into Sustainable Energy and Storage Systems for Small Living Cells in Future Cities, Mohammed Hussein Gorabian. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Understanding Engineering Students' Attitude Towards ICT and Their Use of ICT for Learning, Olatunde Ondaneo Ololele. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Investigating the Implementation of a Redesigned ERP System in Nigeria Manufacturing Sector, Obafemi Meredith Ayewole. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Butler, thank you. Many congratulations to all our graduates. Well done. Cross the stage. No accidents. Very good. Well done. There'll be a number of your fellow graduates who, for a variety of reasons, have been unable to join us for this evening's ceremony, but we should still acknowledge their successes too. So will you join me in congratulating them on their achievements? We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, James Taylor, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. James.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and fellow graduates, it is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. I would also like to thank everyone for coming to this event to make it significant and memorable. On behalf of all the students, I would like to thank the senior staff, lecturers, staff behind the scenes, and the guests for their continued enthusiasm and efforts, as without their dedicated support, we wouldn't be here today. I, along with my colleagues, have thoroughly enjoyed our valuable time at Anglia Ruskin University. We've been exposed to some amazing people, and we've also made some great friendships, which I'm sure will last a lifetime. We have all been very fortunate to be a part of Anglia Ruskin and the amazing close-knit community that has been developed, where connections between students and tutors are more akin to that of colleagues. For me, as well as receiving the knowledge and support to gain a degree, I've also been taught valuable life lessons and gained confidence, which surmounted to delivering this speech today. And for that, I thank everyone within the university. As a collective, we've been at the forefront of contemporary education on globally important issues. Within the built environment, I'm sure we'll all be leaving the university with an attitude towards sustainable design and the importance of changing mindsets for the future. Everyone at Anglia Ruskin, staff members as well as students, has had to overcome the unprecedented over the last few years. We had to adapt to a completely new way of teaching and learning virtually, which, although was very challenging, has now taught us with a new skill set and has armoured us with the ability to adapt and persist through unpredictable times. I couldn't leave the speech without mentioning the amazing achievement of receiving the Royal Institute of British Architects accreditation, which will make all our degrees that much more impressive. The staff members involved in receiving the accreditation, we thank. Many of us will now be looking for jobs to start our career. Many of us may be pursuing education further. Some of us may be having a change of career, and some of us may have just studied to broaden their knowledge. Whatever path we intend to head down, all of this was made possible by the great support from Anglia Ruskin University. Can we all put our hands together and thank the team at Anglia Ruskin?
Have you finished? Yeah. Well, I think we should give you a round of applause as well, James, as well. Thank you, James. Very well done. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
And now, will all those who have been presented to me here on the stage please stand? As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you've been presented to me here today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you've learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of our ceremony. I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?